it's Irish Sea Dollies here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about things I wish American Girl would go back to doing. Now this one is a bit of a controversial one. American Girl has had a lot of changes over the last few years and they're a very different company from what they were when I was younger and when I first got into American Girl, and even then it was very different to how American Girl originally started. So this is no hate to American Girl because I still love the company so much. It's just things I kind of miss and things I think a lot of people miss and would appreciate having back. The first thing, and this is one of the big things for me, is going back to using the old face molds. In the last few years, American Girl has kind of quite drastically changed a lot of the face molds. The classic mold you see here on Caroline is very, let's say, my younger sister's Be Forever kit doll. The Jess mold is extremely different. You can notice it with a lot of the face molds, even the Sonali mold. They just look less realistic to me and less quality, but it might just be a thing where my perception is different because I liked the dolls before they were changed. But I think a lot of collectors might find this frustrating because some of them don't photograph as well, as you can see from the stock images on American Girl's websites. And also, if you want to fix a doll and send her to the doll hospital, you'll be sent a doll probably now for most older dolls with a new head, like with the new mold and everything, because they ran out of the remaining heads. So that is quite a big issue by itself. The next thing are the best friend dolls. Now this one is more of a fun one than a complaint with American Girl's quality. Best friends dolls, when they brought in Be Forever, they got rid of them. And so many people actually prefer the best friend dolls to the American Girl dolls. For instance, Nellie, Ivy, people love Emily, and Ruthie is a big one as well. The best friend dolls just really added something to the dolls, made their stories more realistic, and I don't know, I really miss them personally, and I think a lot of people do too. Using wood, glass, or metal ceramic in accessories. For examples, Samantha's ice cream parlor, Grace's bakery. This is for a lot of the big ticket items, but also for the historical dolls. This was really big for the historical dolls. They'd have tables and they were real wooden with like padded cushions on them, and they'd be a ceramic plate set or like a glass jug, and that quality was really unmatched. And the thing is, it was for younger kids, so these were kind of delicate items, but they were also so sturdy that they wouldn't break easily. And the quality, the way these things looked was just a whole nother level. And I think nowadays we see a lot of plastic, especially in the big ticket items, which have not gotten any cheaper, if anything have gotten more expensive. So I really wish they would bring back using those materials. The next thing I wish American Girl would go back to kind of goes hand in hand with that. I wish they'd do less pink or bright colors. The neutral historical collections that we used to have were so good. Even you see Caroline's outfit here now, just very simple, I don't know, really elegant and pretty. And like I said, it was historically accurate. Even when they revamped Samantha and everything was pink and lace and ruffles, but Samantha was a tomboy in her books. I don't know, it's not my favorite. Even Kit's old collection, Molly's collection, just really cute, really timeless. And I understand the pink and the bright colours for younger girls, for the Truly Me's, because that's how younger girls dress, and the Truly Me's are definitely like targeted to be looking like these girls. So that makes total sense, but I feel like for the historical characters, the way things used to be was a lot better. The next thing that I really miss is the Inner Star U game and the charms you used to get. You'd get these necklaces, which I don't think the camera is going to focus, but I have all of my charms, and it would tell you like the personality trait that came with them, and even the outfits would come with books, and in American Girl of today they also came with hangers. So while the outfit prices have gone up, the quality has gone down and the amount that you get them in, which is really sad. Also, even you used to get hair accessories and stuff with them. I feel like you don't see that much very often, but the Inner Star U game and the charms made it so interactive for girls, and it was just like a whole nother world. It was kind of before and during the massive peak of agtube, so we had a lot of American Girl stuff online, and I do miss that wave. My next point is a very widely agreed upon one at this point for a lot of the community, apart from a few people have different opinions, obviously. The coloured hair and the makeup. Now, some of the makeup I'm obsessed with, I'll be honest. I'm obsessed with Claudie. I love the way Nenea had her bit of eye makeup on, but that was not as makeup, it was to show the shaping of the face. And I love some of the coloured hair dolls. You can see that in my video ranking the new Truly Me dolls. But overall, I really wish they would have more natural hair colours, because it felt like there's barely any ones in this new line without any sort of coloured hair, and all of them had makeup. And that kind of plays in again to the new face molds. They look completely different. They honestly look like a different brand of dolls nowadays. And maybe American Girl is just moving with the times and that's what people want now. But I know for the older collectors, it's definitely a hard thing to watch. You can remove the makeup, but it just... A, that's really like risky to me. Like, I'd be scared to do that. And B, I feel like you shouldn't have to pay a minimum $115 and then want to change something about your doll. But I don't know. The coloured hair, I definitely feel like they can find a good balance for. The full wigs, I'm personally not a big fan of. Some of the ones with streaks or that are blended really well look really nice, but I feel like there's a line, and the line has kind of been crossed on how many dolls have coloured hair, because it's more than not. Another thing I really miss, and I've heard a lot of opinions on this, is retiring Girl of the Years after 1 year. It's in the name, I won't go into this one for too long, but it takes away the fun when these dolls are available at this point 3 years after their releases. It's until stocks last, which maybe is a worrying thing about, but I don't know, it just kind of takes away the fun that you have a year to get them, and then if not, you're going to have to search for them really hard on secondhand websites. Another thing that American Girl has drastically changed is the prices. I remember when I first got into American Girl, outfits were about $24-ish. The really fancy ones would be $32, and they would have loads of accessories and stuff. They'd probably be a 2-in-1 or 3-in-1 outfit as well. The 24 ones would probably have a hair accessory, they'd have the charm, they'd have the shoes, they'd have all this stuff. Now, most outfits you're looking at least $30, but I feel like $36 is the average price, which is a big hike up, especially considering the decrease in quality. Even the dolls initially were $92, and of course, that's not that much different because inflation, but still, the quality we used to get versus the quality now is very different. Same with the big sets. The big sets were always expensive, but they were incredible quality. Caroline's Parlor, Felicity's table and chairs, Samantha's bed, the Pleasant Company yellow bunk bed, they were all a lot cheaper than what we get now for much worse quality. This thing is something that hits really hard to me because I love getting the character dolls and then collecting as much of their collections as I can. I've recently gained a few more outfits from Caroline's collection. I posted a video of me unboxing that, and I've now fixed them all up. I cleaned this dress, I cleaned her party dress, and I actually was sewing it last night. It's all fixed up. Kanani's collection I don't have any of. Leah's I have quite a few of her outfits, same with Nenea, just not their big ticket items. Grace and Isabel, I'm not focusing on collecting their collections right now. Who else do I even have? I get so lost at this point. I think that's everyone that's not just like you. Anyway, the collections were amazing, and the book sets we used to get with them. I'm now doing history in school because of my beginning of my love for history was the American Girl historical books, and you used to get collections of them. Now you get one, and it's a short, abridged version compared to what we used to get. And the historical collections, quite frequently they don't have beds, they don't have pajamas, they don't have a Christmas outfit, school lunch, a big ticket. Like, that was always a thing. They would have all these outfits. They'd have a party dress. Caroline had a birthday dress, a party dress, and a Christmas dress. Like, are you kidding? I need that back. I know a lot of people miss that, and that also, the quality, again, it's just not the same. There's usually now 2 historicals, 3 historicals at any given time that have an actual collection, and everyone else is cubed, pretty much, or they have 1 or 2 extra outfits, which to me is just insane, and I feel like a missed opportunity. I just want to look at, what does this mean for American Girl? What are these changes? These changes to me seem like they're trying to fit in with the market of today. It's fast-paced, everything is fast-paced in this world now. Trends move on like that, and the rise of the internet has made that so much more difficult. But American Girl, to me, can't keep up and are losing what they were made for originally. American Girl, to me, looking as an outsider, I feel like was such a cultural thing in the US. When you see how many TV shows and stuff it's brought into, everyone knows about American Girl and everyone knows what they were. But it's not the same anymore. They're very similar now in my eyes to things like Rainbow High. And I don't know, to me it's not my favorite, but maybe it's just a sense of nostalgia, and to the girls of today, maybe they see it and they think, yeah, this is accurate, this is representative to me, and I respect that. I just do miss the way American Girl used to be, and I'm very happy for them to move on with the times, but I wish things like historicals would stay the same, because that's what history is about, being accurate. So yeah, this video kind of makes me sad to make. Again, no hate to American Girl. They are a company who deserve to move on as they please and whatever, once they're treating everyone right. But these are just some things I do miss. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Wait, I'm not gone yet. Don't forget to leave me a comment about what you think of my opinions, what are your opinions on these, or was there anything I missed that you miss about the old American Girl? Thanks for watching, bye!